On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one, and that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, thanks, and Dave joins us in a minute, but first, it's time for our new era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Washington Nationals line up this way. Christian Guzman will lead things off and be the shortstop. The second baseman, Ronnie Belliard, will follow him. Nick Johnson will bat third. He's at first base. Willie Mo Pena will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Ryan Zimmerman will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Austin Kearns bats sixth and plays right. Lastings Millage, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Jesus Flores will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Jason Bergman will bat in the traditional number 9 spot as he is on the mound. Anibal Sanchez will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Christian Guzman will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight.
And hey, nothing wrong with establishing the inside part of the plate early on.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And he's showing fastball curveball to start the game. He's giving him a good look at what he's got.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
The last thing you want to do is walk the leadoff guy to begin the ball game.
3-1 on the way. And a foul ball straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ronnie Belliard will get his first shot at it here. Now the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Nick Johnson will get his first opportunity now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Leading things off is Cameron Maybin. He'll be out in center field. Jorge Cantu is in the second spot. He'll play first base. Hanley Ramirez will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Dan Ugla bats fifth. He'll play second. Jose Castillo is in the sixth hole. He plays third. Alfredo Amezaga will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Matt Trainer will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Anibal Sanchez is on the mound. As you've seen, he will bat ninth. And on the mound to face him is the right-hander Jason Bergman. Bergman out of Rutgers University made 21 starts with the Nationals a year ago, and on such an inexperienced staff, he'll be leaned on heavily to play an important role this season. And defensively, here's how the Nationals take the field behind him, courtesy of Louisville slugger. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Now here it comes. And he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Jorge Cantu will take his cuts now. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, they just didn't want to leave one in there 3-0, so he winds up losing him on 4 pitches.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
I don't know. It looked to me like he might have gone around.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded, foul. Hermida awaits the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last three have been down around the knees.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Ah, gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, sometimes early in the game, righties will have trouble locating the ball against left-handers, and this winds up being a 2-out walk.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And guys are getting a good look at the entire repertoire here in the first.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And I think you've got to throw a strike here because you do not want to go 3-2.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Willie Mo Pena leads things off now in the top half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
And And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. And he looked like he lost his release point on that fastball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he swings right through it there, 2-1.
And early on, you can see him trying to jam guys with that pitch, not let them get extended.
Ready with the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So 2 away now for Austin Kearns. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this one misses, but Kearns is still down in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jose Castillo will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball from Bergman for strike 1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that gets right on through, and Castillo starts off the inning with a base hit.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Alfredo Amezaga will be the batter. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first down. Matt Trainer will be the batter. First pitch coming. Grounded back to the box. This could be two. Here's Guzman. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Lastings Millage ready to go here as we begin the third. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in the former Rule 5 selection, catcher Jesus Flores. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Jason Bergman will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little early on his release point there.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Now a soft liner toward first. Base hit.
Shut down the first couple innings, but they're officially into the hit column here in the third. Now they got to work on getting a few runs across.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the veteran middle infielder, Christian Guzman. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball crossing into foul territory now. And no one will get this one. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. In the air now to straightaway right field. Hermida is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Anibal Sanchez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Foul ball.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Foul ball.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's foul.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked pretty good to me, but he's in danger of losing him now.
Slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Pitch on the way. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fouled straight back. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ronnie Belliard will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That ball's foul.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here for Ronnie Belliard. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. Here's the first offering. Nick Johnson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled back. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Willie Mo Pena will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. That stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Maben is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1. The 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Hit hard but foul. Now a hard liner toward short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Nationals on top, 1-0. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he looked like he lost his release point on that fastball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. He waits, now the pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And a good at-bat there as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Dan Uggla will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Belliard for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, that'll take the starch right out of this rally. 2 straight hits to start the inning, but then he gets the important double play ball right here.
Jose Castillo will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, here in the middle innings now, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
Alfredo Amezaga will try it again. He flew out his first time. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And an easy play for Johnson over at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Austin Kearns will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Well, he might be 24, but he's throwing here like he's a 10-year vet.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and digging in is Lastings Millage, the center fielder. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That is up, no doubt.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1 on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jesus Flores will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
He's ready, now the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled back.
That ball foul.
On the ground down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. Jason Bergman will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Matt Trainer will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And this is low, ball one. And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball two.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
Sliced down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, after being held off the scoreboard for the first 3 innings, they finally broke through against this guy in the fourth. Now let's see if they can keep it going here in their half of the fifth.
Anibal Sanchez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Squares around, but he pops this one up. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Jorge Cantu will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
One and one pitch home to Cantu. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Waiting on this one is Millage, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Sixth inning coming up, but before the Nationals come to bat, let's take a look at our in-game box score as presented by the folks at Upper Deck. Christian Guzman will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Hermida is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Ronnie Belliard will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And his home run has been the entire offensive output so far tonight.
And another fastball, but this one finds the zone, 1-1.
Well, this guy's homered earlier in the game. Leave another pitch right there, and he might just do it again.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. There to take it is Ugla on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Well, he's really pitching well to this point. The only blemish was that 4th inning home run. Other than that, he's been downright masterful.
Nick Johnson will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And he'll think about inside-outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Looked low to me, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. In the air to straightaway center field. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
And he takes a cold strike 1. One and 2. Slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Two pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring forth the youngster Jeremy Hermida. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And with runs proving to be hard to come by, we'll see if they want to set that runner in motion here.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2.
And now on 2-2, he might get an off-speed pitch here, so it could be a good count to run on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a swing and a miss as Ugla falls behind here quickly, 0-2.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Lined hard to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third. Jose Castillo will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
And this would obviously be a huge strikeout if he could get it.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Now a fastball that misses badly here, and it's back even to 2-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And 2 runs are going to score as they take the lead here, 3-1. Pitching change coming up as the hard-throwing Jesus Colome takes over on the hill. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Matt Trainer will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Lined into left center. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. But too late, and he's safe at third. Anibal Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 3-1. Willie Mo Pena will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And when you've got that changeup working well, it makes that fastball look a whole lot faster than 89.
Now a swing and a miss as Pena's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away. Dolphin Stadium here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call from South Florida. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And it looked like he committed too early out there, and he was lucky that didn't break the plane.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Outside, 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And this is fouled straight back. ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. Austin Kearns will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So they go down without a whimper here. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Cameron Maben will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. Grounded foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Jorge Cantu will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. Hanley Ramirez will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runners on first with 1 down. He's ready now. The pitch. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Yeah, gotta just concentrate on getting it over the plate now in the next few pitches.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Here's the full count offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Here's Guzman. On to Johnson. Not in time as he beats out the back end. Jeremy Hermida will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. lifted in the air to straightaway right. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Lasting's Millage will stand in. Base on balls his last time. In there, 0-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And a foul ball straight back. And they try to get the free swinging Millage to chase, but he holds up. It's 1-2.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
And 2-2.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jesus Flores will step in, a groundout victim his last time. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. And he takes this the other way to right. And Hermida will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. Dimitri Young will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And when you're trailing 3-1 late, it's important to really concentrate in every at-bat.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
At least take the bat off your shoulder, Meat.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. He's set, now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Christian Guzman will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Here's one hit towards the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Florida's out in front, 3-1. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the 6'11" workhorse, right-hander John Roush. Dan Uggla will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll be off the teal monster out there in left. Around second now, heading for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Jose Castillo will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And that misses for ball one.
And this has been the one guy they haven't contained yet. He's got all three of their RBIs.
.1-0 on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit.
And he continues to swing a hot bat in this one. That's 4 hits in the game for him.
Alfredo Amezaga will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball one.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Here's the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Base hit. Called to the bullpen now, and it'll be for the former #1 draft pick Ryan Wagner. Matt Kleiner to get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Belliard backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Well, the infield fly's in effect here. That's so the defense won't intentionally drop it and try to get a double play.
Josh Willingham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Now it's 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Comes set, now the pitch. Keeping it low here, but that misses for ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1.
And man, especially when you're right off the bench, I think you got to let him throw you a strike, 3-0.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
And now with a full count, we'll see if they send the runners to keep out of the double play.
First and second now, one man out. Slice down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A run is in.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
Cameron Maben will dig in. A hat trick already to his credit in this one. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
From the stretch. Now ball line softly down the right field line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Jorge Cantu will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Spotting that thing on the outer half. Just threw that one right by him.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
2 more runs across the score in that one. 4 have scored in the inning, and now they've officially blown this one wide open.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Nope, that's foul.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. New pitcher set to take over now, as it'll be the slender right-hander Saul Rivera that gets the call. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And something of a surprise, they've been able to score 8 times without the benefit of a home run.
This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. 2-1 now.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Here he comes on 2-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-1. Justin Miller will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ronnie Belliard will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And this guy's home run earlier in the game has been their only extra base hit so far.
Now the pitch. Line softly to the right side, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Nick Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Well, he just couldn't get his hands on top of this one. This thing's up in the zone, and he just swings underneath it and lifts an easy pop-up.
Willie Mo Pena will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, and he wanted to reach for that one, but wisely thought better of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Up with it is Ugla. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one lacked a little bit of excitement here at the end, but all in all, Matt, this one kept our interest throughout.
So the Marlins claim victory here. And Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Matt, here it is, a base hit, and this is going to bring 2 men across. As they took the lead, they would never relinquish.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Marlins win it 8-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.